The India growth story is set to maintain its growth momentum as the global lender body IMF has maintained an optimistic outlook for the country with growth rate pegged at 5.9% for the next fiscal year despite a revision. It is estimated that India alongside China will grow at the fastest pace in the world and will account for half of the global growth. Experts say the projections are even more significant for they have come at a time when the entire world is plagued by the triad of geopolitical tensions, looming inflation and a fuel crisis.
Indian economic policies stand vindicated as the International Monetary Fund projected country's growth rate at 5.9% for the current financial year. The global lender body said Indian economy will continue to perform well and will be one of the fastest growing economies in the world. It is also another sign of how the countries from the global south are increasingly dominating the global discourse. While India is likely to clock 5.9% growth rate, China will grow at 5.3%, resurging from contractions and slow growth.
This year, India and China are going to deliver half of global growth. But we have quite a number of economies that are facing a very stiff climb. Economic activity is slowing down in 90% of advanced economies in the US, in the euro area, where high interest rates weigh on demand. And we are going to see in low-income countries higher borrowing costs coming at the time of weakening demand for their exports.
Investment has been the key driver of India's growth as evidenced by double-digit credit growth, strong PMIs, and an ambitious budgeted government spending program. Infrastructure investment will showcase a large impact on the medium term. That's why it will remain an important policy priority. Other than this, net exports are also expected to perform well in the coming time. Specifically, exports of services will perform very strongly. The Asian Development Bank too has released an optimistic report card of the South Asian economy, wherein India will not just perform much better than the rest, but will also drive growth in the rest of the region.
South Asia will remain the best performing sub-region this year, driven by robust growth in India, which we think will remain high both this year and next year.
Expressing confidence in the two South Asian nations being drivers of growth in the future, experts believe that India and China can act as key economic engines. They are capable of driving global growth through consumption, investment, and trade. Observers say India's growth is principally based on becoming the center of technological innovation, fostering global advancements in sectors like information technology, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence. Observers say India and China, both being the dominant forces from all aspects, strengthening South-South cooperation, which is likely to rule the global discourse in times to come, will also promote economic development and stability in the region.